Assalamualaikum friends. Friends, today's video is going to be very interesting one, especially for people who are watching Turkish real estate closely and who wish to invest in Turkish real estate for the purpose of taking Turkish residency and citizenship. So a lot of experts have been saying this, that Turkish real estate is going to see unexpected appreciation in coming 6 to 9 months. And why are they saying so? There are a lot of factors which will give you very good appreciation in coming 6 to 9 months. So let's go ahead and discuss and speak about the reasons which will give you very good appreciation in coming 6 to 9 months. So one of the reason that Turkish real estate in coming 6 to 9 months will appreciate a lot, the first reason is the gold prices. So we need to understand that a lot of people in Turkey invest in gold. Even people working with on a very average wages here, they have a habit, and a lot of my colleagues in my office, they have a habit that every month on the day of their salary, they have a fixed target. They'll at least a small coin or a bar depending on the budget. Turkish people are huge consumers of gold. They do invest a lot in gold. So now if you will see, and I will even share you the stats, and whenever we see when Turkish people buy real estate or houses, they liquidate the gold they have or maybe the car or dollars that they have, and that's how they buy their first house. So now in 2023, the prices of gold in Turkish lira per ounce was 60,000 lira. In 2025 now, it's 180,000 Turkish lira. So in Turkish lira, from 60,000 to 180,000, it's much ahead than dollar as well. Now, just imagine any local Turk who have invested close to 1 million lira in gold. Now it's moved close to 3 million, and you will find a lot of people who have invested this much in gold in Turkey. It's common. So now suddenly in 2023, he could not buy a house for 1 million lira. Now suddenly he's moved to a position wherein he can afford something. So now what these people will do is mostly, so they've got 3 million with gold, and with the biggest combination, what I feel and a lot of experts feel will give you huge appreciation is because along with this, exactly at the same time, the banks are cutting interest rates. So now someone has got 3 million in cash, he might get a loan for 1 million, or maybe he's got some other investment, some other assets, and he has 4 million in his hand, which is close to $100,000. And whenever Turkish real estate market has seen a jump, there has been some instances like the dollar has gone up and a lot of people had invested in dollar. So suddenly in lira they had good gains. Sometimes when the local stock market showed very good appreciation, because these are gold, local stock market and dollar. These are investments that local Turkish people do. They put their savings into this amount. So whenever they have decent enough amount in their saving, they can encash this amount and buy a house. So a lot of youngsters, Turkey is a country where you've got a huge young population. Buying a house in Istanbul is dream for every Turk. So they have a dream that they will encash this amount and buy a house. And a lot of Turkish people at now are in the position to do this. And just to back it up with a few stats. So now in September, when the gold is at 180,000 Turkish lira, if you will see, as compared to the last September, house sales in Istanbul has already gone up by 22%. So now a lot of people will be exiting from gold. The moment the interest rates are coming down, they will maybe take a small amount of loan and buy Turkish real estate. So especially houses between 100,000 to $200,000, we are expecting some very good returns in coming months, especially when the stocks are less in city like Istanbul. So Turkey on a yearly basis have requirement of 500,000 houses, and the production and the delivery is almost the half of demand. So that is why you don't even have lot of stocks, wherein if you have a lot of people buying, you don't have enough stocks available in the market. That is why we feel in coming 6 to 9 months, you will see a huge appreciation in Turkish real estate market. So if you've got any queries, do reach us on our WhatsApp. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.